Oh my gosh, you know Latonya Jones gonna call the feds on me. How are you today?
I'm well, and you?
Well, I was angry and now I'm like super smiling. It's like crazy because I can't believe that you just called in. But thank you so much for calling in. That's like freaking awesome. Is the connection messed up? If the connection's messed up, give me 1 second. I'm going into my hotel room.
I'm not stepping foot over there. I don't bow down to nobody. You want to come to the queen? You coming to me. You going to bow down to me. I'm not bowing down to your ass. I'm not the one with the issue here. She been talking about me. She coming to me. I don't go to people unless I got an issue with you. I don't got an issue with her. She got an issue with me. Tell her to come to me. If she dare. I look at it like this. I'm Snow White. She the Snow Queen. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? What did that mirror say? Snow White.
People have a life outside, absolutely, like me. And she ought to be ashamed of herself for sitting up, feel some type of way with her bullshit lies to the point where she caught everything that's happened. Tell Latonya, you are the root cause of it. My connection with everyone is because of you, Latonya. Mr. Marley, because of you, Latonya. But see, what you don't know, I met him months and months ago. Well, I didn't meet him. I knew about him. Yes, so whatever. She can come over here.
No. These people have done enough to me. I am the one that has been had my hair been posted. People have put my face in my hair. So the answer to that question is no. I don't want to talk to none of them. I don't want nothing to do with none of these channel holders, except the ones that I'm cool with.
But it won't be no bye-bye. Not today. Yeah, I'm not giving, nah. Like I said, I wouldn't come to her. Why do I need to come to her? Why? She's sitting up here saying she's going to call the feds. I hope she got my good side. Because here's the thing. Anybody ever thought about this? If there was any laws being broken, don't you think the feds would do something about it in their own good time? But why would they tell a barely graduate any information? Tell me this. Latonya forgets we talked a lot. I was there. I was on the end of that phone call when she found out that none of this shit was true. When she needed her friend to reach out to Mr. Eligio in his camp for her on her behalf, which she thought was Khadijah. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. Latonya needs Jesus.
Peace, God.
You see me okay and everything?
Yes.
I know you know Latonya Jones, the one who said that she did a debate with you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't want to talk about her, that's fine. But since I got you on the phone, this woman's crazy. She's talking about my brain tumor now. She says I'm in some cahoots with you, and she's saying my husband's involved. She is like trying to get, like, she's making all this crazy stuff up. How do you deal with it? Because I want to pull up on her.
When I say something, then I'm wrong for it. It's like
Tanya, you ain't wrong, girl.
When I say something, I'm in wrong for it. I'm wrong.
You ain't doing nothing wrong. You just spit all on the floor.
I just said the reason I don't respond to her because she got a tumor in her head. And I ain't trying to kill her. I ain't trying to have no arguments with her. That's why I'm trying to stay away from her. And if I'm trying to look out for somebody that has a tumor in their head, and I'm trying to stay away from you, why are you trying to bring drama to me when I'm trying to stay away from you?
Well, for me, I realized that there's the illusion of separation that the conscious mind gives us, which means she is you. She is you. There is no separation from you and her. She's just a part of you that cannot see what you can see because of how her mind works. So, for instance, do you have children?
Yes, sir, I do. Sure do.
Okay, so your child, you have compassion for your child because your child cannot yet see what you can see.
Let me address this monkey on my back, Mr. Rise. Okay, I saw what you said about I playing both sides. You whack person, you don't know me, ho. You don't know me. I don't deal with that monkey with that DIY wig that be on the closet door. Okay, we not gonna sit here and talk about somebody playing both sides, baby. I'm not the one two-faced to motherfuckers and sitting up in group chats and talking slick talk, okay? Let's not go there. Because beautiful ain't fake. I'm very loyal. I'm very loyal to a lot of people up here. But what you not gonna do is throw some shady-ass boots over here. No, whatever. You don't know me. Because if you got something to say, me and you can have a come to Jesus meeting.
So sometimes your child might do something ignorant or say things, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
So when your mind understands the things that the person that you're arguing with doesn't, then you can forgive and you can have compassion because you realize that the other person is a reflection of yourself that hasn't gained the consciousness or the awareness that you have yet. So when you know this, then it's kind of a, okay, all right, and there's a kind of a distance in yourself from there's no way I can reason with this reflection of mine, so therefore I choose not to deal with it. I choose not to deal with it for right now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right, and I thought that's what I was doing too, up until, like I said, I've been going through a lot of crap, but today she makes a video and she's talking about my brain tumor. I have never used my brain tumor as a handicap, you know what I'm saying? And it's like and I do view her as me. I do have sympathy for her. I've had compassion for her. I have reached out to people on her behalf to try to help her. But this woman don't see it that way. She just sees, she wants to, just destroy anybody who doesn't see her vision. So it's kind of hard to look at her as your reflection when you want to pop her in the jaw. Or hit her in the neck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm trying not to go to those deep, dark, sunken places. I'm too close to Fayetteville. I'm just too close. See, I'm in Florida. I'm too close. But no, seriously though, it's just like, I just don't understand it. But like, I don't see how you do it. There's no way that I could. Thank you. The brain tumor, I'm asymptomatic. I don't understand why. It should have already taken me out, but it hasn't. And thank you. But, for her to say that, I don't even know why that even struck a nerve with me today, but it struck a nerve with me because one, she's been accusing me and my family and friends of doing things that we are not. I believe that, you can't just make allegations up against people, and here I am. And it's just weird because me and mine are being accused. And everybody keeps saying she's mental. What does that mean? She's mental. Does that mean she gets a pass?
Yeah, because she doesn't realize what she's doing, whoever sits in the background.
My husband. Say hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
My husband, he still wanted to say that. Stop. That's my husband,
Yeah.
James. Okay.
What's going on, James? So yes, she doesn't know what she's doing, and what she's doing shouldn't matter. What she says shouldn't matter. The question here is, why does it matter?
Oh.
I tell you all the time. Block her. Be done with her.
Why does it matter? One, because I'm a little small YouTuber, okay? And, I started off, on my own, not dealing with none of this stuff. You know, I don't do the bashing and all that stuff. I just like to entertain people. And it's like she's taken the good things and that I've done, and she's turned them around and made them into these conspiracy theories. And I'm like, they're like so far fetched. I get so angry that I don't like liars, and I don't know. I can't answer matters. I know. Don't do that. Don't do that. I've seen you. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, I mean, why not? Why not let it matter? It should matter. She should be accountable.
Well, you can't control the actions of others. You're only responsible for yours.
True. My husband's sitting there screaming, correct. But yeah, no, I don't want to lose my signal. Huh? But yeah, I don't want to lose my signal, honey. And you know, that is true, but I've never thought about it that way. I don't know why I can't let it go.
It's not who people say you are. It's who you answer to. It's what you answer to. You know, when you know
it's in the middle right here.
Yeah, when you know who you are, then what others think about you doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. You're just going to continue to perpetuate who you are. Hey, let's go out and smoke. Okay.
Can you elaborate on that? Just excuse me a little bit.
Okay, so basically, it's called self-esteem. Meaning basically how you feel about yourself and what you think about yourself is the only thing that should matter in this world, because there's going to be plenty of critics as you go on.
Right, and that does matter. I believe in first impressions are everything, and you know, like, besides me being like totally, you know, like shocked and, you know, being giddy and all this stuff, because I'm just shocked right now, but like seriously just talking to you, just, you know, like this, I mean, straight up, it does matter to me what people think about me, because I work hard, because I want people to treat me the way that I treat them.
Okay, but when they don't, what are you going to do?
Nothing. I allow people to think and feel the way that they want. I mean,
how much attention are we going to give this versus continuing to show people who you truly are?
Wow.
Because right now we could be doing something that's not giving her energy at all. Like, we're giving her way too much energy. When we could be displaying who you are to these people. Like, there's 150 people in the room that
I can't believe that either, and I'm not a clout chaser, but I can't believe that.
No, but look, it's 150 people in the room that don't know who you are at all.
Right.
And here you are talking about somebody that means nothing to you truly. Instead of you talking more about yourself and who you are.
Wow.
And how great you are, you're giving her attention. She doesn't deserve it. What do you have to offer them right now?
Well, what I have to offer is all of me. And that's my compassion, that's my empathy, that's my loyalty, that is my time, my creativity. I have a lot of stuff to offer. I mean, I think I'm a pretty awesome person, and I just love people. If somebody was to say, hey, Tammy, do you want to be, you know, but it's
somebody said unpin your comments so we could stop giving that energy and start giving you the energy. Someone said unpin that comment so we can stop giving her the energy and give you the energy.
Okay, all right. Just unpin the comment. Okay, got it. Well, this is crazy. I didn't think about that like that. I have never thought about that. I mean, seriously, I haven't, because I don't know, I'm just caught up. But no, the person that you see right here, I want to help all of my sisters and brothers. And I don't mean just by one particular color or race. I just love people, and I just want to be around people. I'm not the type that I don't want to be in nobody's business. I don't like the messy part of that, and I tend to walk away from those things. But yet and still, it's attracted to me. I don't know why. But I think I'm more of a nurturer, or like a mom. I come off as a mother, or, you know, a big sister to most, you know. That's me. And I'm funny as hell, you know, and I'm creative, and I got a lot of stuff to offer, and that's why I made my show, MaDiva's Neighborhood TV, because I'm
Okay, so
48 years old.
you got.
So. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not a show. It's just a YouTube channel. Got like 501 people, but it's mine.
You do speak of me. What do you guys speak about?
Oh. I bet my OGs are like, okay, now MaDiva good. Well, one of the things that we're speaking about, well, on my platform it's a little bit different. We don't bash or nothing like that. We talk about, like, the last thing that we talked about was the Sunny not jumping and then jumping situation. And then I allowed one of my OGs to come, because I like to, if the person, all opinions is what I like to say, are welcomed on my platform, as long as you're respectable and will be respectful back to you. So, like, we just do little stuff like that. But like the last thing that we talked about was the Sunny thing. But then, because of your the title that you have now, the new one, I don't know if it's new, and and one thing about me, I don't like to talk about stuff that I don't know about. So I don't know about your knowledge. I don't know enough about it to really have a conversation about it. But I will tell you this: we are talking about the deity Murdoch and you, one of my followers. I mean, it's like bringing a little bit of mythology to the way that the spectators, because that's what we are. We are spectators. We don't have to. We can agree to disagree. We don't have to agree with everything, or we don't have to agree with anything, or we can agree with everything that you stand for. But on my platform, people can come and they can,
You want to pin your YouTube?
Huh?
You want to pin your YouTube?
Sure. It is. See, I'm old now. Hold on. There it is, right there. Hold on. Okay, just a second. It's MaDiva's Neighborhood TV. But yeah, so I mean, we could do, and we got, my husband and I did this one little show. I think it was, we usually on the porch, but we have a good time. Oh, wait a minute, how do I pin this? Why can't I pin this, honey? Okay, hold on. Is it pinned? No, it's not pinned. Oh, there it is. I got it. I got it. You telling me how to do my stuff. I'm gonna get eaten alive, because you totally let me, my slip was showing this time, for real. But who is the urban author? Who's saying she's lying? I don't like to really, like, my chat room is really, they're really good. They're not, but these are my people, of course. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm about. And you know what? I am definitely thinking, I appreciate, that suggestion of putting it out there like that about, I can look at that differently and just ignore Latonya a little bit more.